Executive Directors, Mr. Srinivas and Mr. R. Satish Kumar. And our beloved parents, my dedicated teachers, and our dear graduating students. Today is a historic and joyous moment as we celebrate the very first graduation ceremony of our Drona Global School. This special day marks the successful completion of an important phase in our children's educational journey and celebrates the growth, curiosity, and enthusiasm for learning. We are deeply honored by the presence of Chief Guest Dr. Solomon Selvam, an accomplished academician whose contributions to sociology and research have inspired many students across the world. Your presence today truly elevates this occasion and motivates our young learners to dream beyond boundaries. Truly, with great pride, I humbly welcome you. And actually, sir has underwent a physical condition. He got a sprain today. In spite of all this, he has come here. So thank you so much for the efforts which you have laid. Continuing towards it, my heartfelt appreciation to the correspondent Dr. B. Charanraj, whose visionary leadership and unwavering support towards this institution is leading to the excellence in education. My heartfelt appreciation also goes to our executive directors, Mr. Srinivas and Mr. R. Satish Kumar, for the constant encouragement and commitment to nurturing a progressive and dynamic learning environment. A special word of appreciation. Without these pillars, the Drona cannot exist. My beloved teachers, who are truly the uplifting source of knowledge, wisdom, and inspiration. Your dedication, patience, and passion have shaped these young minds with confidence, values, and creativity. I would also like to express my deepest gratitude to our supportive parents who have been the true strongest pillars behind every child's achievement. Your trust, encouragement, and partnership throughout this whole academic year made every step successful. And to my beloved graduates who are there in the classrooms, or your beautiful Apsaras who are about to entertain you, we are all about to celebrate the achievements. Remember that graduation is not the end of learning, rather it's the beginning of a very new renaissance. A new chapter filled with fun learning, discovery, and skill empowerment. As you move forward into the next academic year, my dear children, you may continue to grow with curiosity, courage, and confidence where you will always be having us beside you. Let this day remain a cherished memory and reminder that learning is a beautiful journey that opens doors to endless possibilities. Once again, I warmly welcome to each one of you and thank you so much for being a wonderful part of the celebration. And my graduates who are there inside the classroom, congratulations. May your journey ahead be filled with knowledge, kindness, and endless possibilities. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful address. Sometimes prayers are spoken through words, and sometimes they are expressed through graceful movements of dance. Dance is the hidden language. Through expressions, rhythm, and graceful movements, it conveys emotions that words often cannot express. Today's performance is a tribute to knowledge, perseverance, and new beginnings. Let us enjoy a beautiful semi-classical evocation dance. Sometimes prayers are spoken through words, and sometimes they are expressed through graceful moments of dance. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. Through expressions, rhythm, and graceful moments, it conveys emotions that words often cannot express. Today's performance is a tribute to knowledge, perseverance, and new beginnings. Let us enjoy a beautiful semi-classical invocation dance presented by our talented students.
இது உயரம் குறைச்சிட்டேன். இந்த கொடை நாட்டம்
It is a moment where we pause, look back at the journey and feel proud of how far our children have come. ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி இந்த பள்ளி ஆரம்பிச்ச போது இது ஒரு கனவு. But today when I see all these bright young faces sitting here with confidence, happiness, that dream has truly become a beautiful reality. இந்த ஒரு வருஷத்துல நம்ம குழந்தைய புத்தகங்களை மட்டும் படிக்கல. They learn friendship, discipline, confidence, courage. அவர்கள் சிரித்தார்கள், சில நேரம் தவறும் செய்தார்கள், ஆனால் ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக வளர்ந்தார்கள். டியர் பேரண்ட்ஸ், இன்னைக்கு இந்த மேடையில் நான் நிற்கும்போது உங்களுக்கு மனமான நன்றியை சொல்ல வேண்டும். ஏன்னா யூ ட்ரஸ்டட் அஸ். உங்களோட வேலைக்கான கிஃப்ட் உங்களோட குழந்தைகளை எங்கெல்லாமே சேர்த்தீங்க. அதுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. ஐ ஆல்வேஸ் வாண்ட் டு தேங்க் அவர் ஒண்டர்ஃபுல் டீச்சர்ஸ். ஒரு நல்ல ஆசிரியர் பாடம் மட்டும் கற்பதில்லை, அவர் ஒரு குழந்தையின் வாழ்க்கையை மாற்றும் சக்தி உடையவர்கள். Our teachers are worked with love, patience, dedication to shape these young minds. At last, my dear students, இன்று நீங்கள் கிராஜுவேட் டே கொண்டாடுகிறீர்கள். இது ஒரு முடிவல்ல, ஒரு புதிய ஆரம்பம். Wherever life takes us, remember this: be confident, be kind, be honest. உங்களுடைய கனவுகளை பெரிதாக வைத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள். உழைப்பு இருந்தால் வெற்றி நிச்சயம் உங்களை தேடி வரும். And also remember, Drona's global school will always be your home. இந்த பள்ளி எப்பொழுதும் உங்களை பெருமையாக நினைக்கும். Today my heart is filled with pride, happiness and little emotion too. Because seeing you are growing reminds us when this school was started. Congratulations to all our graduating students. May your future be bright and full of success. Thank you, Andri.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating words. The most delightful part of today's celebration begins. Watching our young stars shining on the stage is amazing. Tiny voices, bright smiles, and beautiful rhymes. Our adorable kindergarten
ஆகிட்டே இருக்கிறாங்க, கட் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கு இப்படியா?
So we can graduates. May your future be bright and smiling. Let us join together from CVC words, recognition and reading. You might be wondering what CVC words. CVC for consonant, vowel, consonant words. These are simple three-letter words like bat, sun, are the building blocks of reading. Over the year, our little learners have practiced blending sounds, recognizing letters, and reading these words with confidence. And today, they are ready to showcase their skills on the special graduation day. Let us encourage them with a big round of applause.
Ugg jugg. Ugg mugg. B ugg bug. Thank you.
Sorry. Wow! Listen to those clear sounds and confident voices. We are proud of you, babies. Numbers build logic. We are proud to present an important academic milestones in our UKG learners' journey, four-digit numbers. Yes, you heard it right. Now, our UKG students are working on with four-digit numbers in thousands. Let's cheer them up.
Nine thousand 927. 7,787. 6,190. See the number. 99. 100, 1,500, 46. 500, 5,782.
A heartfelt appreciation to our dedicated teachers who patiently guided our children step by step, turning numbers into meaningful learning experiences. Today marks a very special moment as we showcase the academic achievements of our grade 1 student. This year has been a year of discovery, confidence and remarkable growth. Our grade 1 student, Santi Desai, is ready to take us on a journey around the world with countries and their flags. She has already won the beautifully took us around the world. Thank you, Zanvi. Now, a grade 1 student will present some interesting mental math.
Good evening. 28. 36. 78. 36. 78. 28. Thank you.
As we conclude this wonderful presentation, we celebrate a year of learning and achievements. Get ready for the most exciting part of the event. It's time where quick thinking meets quick answers. Our participants must stay sharp and confident. Every second counts in this thrilling challenge. Let's begin the rapid fire round. Shall we start? Which animal is the largest land animal?
African elephant.
Good. Which animal is known for hopping and carrying its baby in a pouch?
Kangaroo.
Good, wonderful. Which black and white bear loves eating bamboo? Who knows that?
Panda.
Good. What star shines during the day? Good, sun. Very good. What is the Earth's natural satellite?
Moon.
Yes, it's moon. Very good. Which planet is known as the red planet?
Us.
Good. Which country is famous for donors?
Australia.
Very good. Which bird cannot fly and lives in Antarctica?
Penguin.
Good. Which color do you get when you mix red and yellow?
Orange.
Very good. What gas do plants give us to breathe?
Oxygen.
Wonderful. Which animal is the fastest land animal?
Cheetah.
Good. Which sea animal has 8 arms?
Octopus.
Very good. Which country is named to the Amazon River?
Brazil.
Which country is named to Machu Picchu?
Peru.
Good. Which desert is the hottest in the world?
Sahara.
Wonderful. Which city is called the Big Apple? Which city is called the Big Apple?
New York.
Good. Which country invented pizza?
Italy.
Very good. Which animal's fingerprints are so similar to humans that they get confused? So what is in the
Koala bear.
Yes, very good. Which ocean is the largest on Earth? Which ocean is the largest on Earth?
Pacific Ocean.
Yes, it's Pacific Ocean. Which bird is known for mimicking human speech?
Parrot.
Yes, it's parrot. Say thank you, thank you. Your energy and talent made this event truly special. Keep shining and continue to do your best. Curiosity is the spark that leads to discovery. Our grade 3 students will present a fascinating segment titled "Every Order Please."
Good evening. We the students from grade 3. We proudly welcome you all for an exciting exploration of literacy language. Now I represent the power of alphabet. Listen carefully. The quick brown fox jumps over the narrator. This sentence contains 26 alphabets, A to Z. Such sentences are called as stanza. Now I am about to tell longest word in English. Humana ultra microscopic splicenovulcanoconiosis. It has 45 letters. It is the name of lung disease. Let me tell you about words that have all 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Yes, it is. Treating serious things in a funny way. Abstinence. Not eating or not drinking too much. I tell some words do not have the regular vowels A, E, or U, rhythms, which means a repeated beat or pattern of sounds, scripts, which means underground rooms, usually in churches. CGG, which means when 3 objects line up in space. Finally, I will share a special word. My word is it has 9 letters. That also considers. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations to all cheerful learners. May your journey in learning language continue with confidence and joy. Learning Tamil is a beautiful journey into an ancient language filled with wisdom, culture, and pride. It connects us to the roots and reminds us of the greatness of our heritage. Now, get ready to enjoy the beauty of language as our grade 3 and grade 4 students present in college circle.
Hello. வணக்கம். லட்டு, கோல்வி, அல்வா, தேன்கூர், ஜாங்கிரி, முன்கினி, சமோசா, பிரிமடி, கஞ்சா, பேக்கரி, அடுமனை, ஆப்பிள், குமுல்லி, ஆரஞ்சு, நாரங்கி, ஸ்ட்ராபெரி, செம்பழம், பைனாப்பிள், மஞ்சள்
of expression, culture, and creativity. Today, Nitin from grade 2 will introduce our chief guest in Hindi.
बहुत खुश हो गए
May you be enriched with rich vocabulary in the language. With great joy and respect, we warmly welcome our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Solomon Selvam. Your grace is present today brings pride and inspiration to this gathering. Your words of wisdom will surely enlighten and encourage every heart present here. I now humbly request you to share your valuable thoughts with us today.
First and foremost, I would like to thank someone, his husband, and director, Saran Raj, the director, successful one, and dynamic sponsor, good and and this is my presence. I would like to thank all the schools for giving me an opportunity to share my views on education. Must explain came to our house to invite us for some function. Then we were sitting. They came to me, Assembly leaders, our daughter. I don't smoke, I don't drink alcohol, I don't do overeating, I don't do anything that is not right for health. But this is my first time, and I was very tragic that I thought I was going to miss you. If that had happened, that would have been the biggest tragedy in my life. That said, when we come to the main, ladies and gentlemen, the goal and role of the family, like your family and my family, should the future generation. There are two outlooks in philosophy. One is Eastern philosophy, the other one is Western philosophy. The Eastern philosophy revolves around me, us, ours. That is Eastern philosophy. Western philosophy, me, my, I. எங்க தோட்டம், எங்க பள்ளிக்கூடம், எங்க லேண்டு, எங்க பிரைம் மினிஸ்டர், எங்க சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர், எங்க காரு, எங்க சைக்கிள். This is Eastern philosophy. Western philosophy, me, my, I. Same house, there were 4 people. This is my father's chair. This is my mother's chair. This is my father's chair. That is not Success on 3 segments of education. One is the management. The second one is faculty, the teachers, both as principal as well as teacher. And third sector is students and parents together. If any one of these faults, the whole thing will fault. Now, I got admitted in Drona school. It is the job of the principal and the management to educate my children. If you have that feeling, you give that feeling up today. As I mentioned to you, our job in the Eastern philosophy to push the next generation to very well prepare them to face all challenges existing and upcoming. I have known Mr. Srinivas, his father, for a long time. And I have met today
Mr. and others, Satish and Miss Diana Mary. It appears to me this school is very serious school. Very serious school. Last year, it was hardly 8 months ago, it was not the way it is today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not one man or one woman's job. It is collective effort of 3 segments now. I didn't bring the government into the picture. I didn't bring the civil leaders into the picture. I brought the 3 immediate segments. Management, the practice of teachers, and students and parents. And we all know the schools, private colleges, private universities are built by black money, corrupt money to make more money. But this is exception. I know them well. I know the families. And I begin to know Mr. Saranga, Raj, family as well. There are exceptions to everything. This school is funded by hard-earned money. And their goal is not to make more money. The goal is to serve. Mr. Iswaramurthy's grandfather Mr. Milita's father is Iswarapati, my junior, and their father, late Mr. Sarupaya. They have been doing this literacy campaign, school, education, for 4 generations. With Mr. Milita's daughter, which is about 3 or 4 months old, 4 generations of people. Service, education service they are doing. I have 3 children myself. My 3 children went to school in the United States. I abruptly took them off. My son, when he finished 8th grade in the United States, I took them to Madurai. My daughter, when she finished the 6th grade, I took her to Madurai. My younger son, when he finished his UKG, I took him to Madurai, thinking that you can get them anything and everything in the world, but not the culture and the language. So I brought them. நான் எப்படி தமிழ் பேசுவேனோ அதே மாதிரி தான் என் பிள்ளைங்க 3 பிள்ளைங்க தமிழ் பேசுகிறேன். எந்த விவாதத்தையும் ஆங்கிலத்தில் பேச ஆரம்பிக்கிறவங்க நான் தான். அவங்க பேசுகிற விட மாட்டாங்க. I thought that is the day I serve my culture, my language. Education is a powerful tool to bring social change. No doubt about it. Without education, going to college and university, getting PhD, it's not alone education. வேணும் தன் மகனுக்கு பேட்டையையும் பேசி தன் மகளுக்கு விபச்சாரத்தையும் சொல்லிக் கொடுப்பதும் எஜுகேஷன் தான். Education is to know things that we need to know to run our life.
That's all education. I went to the United States of America, which I never had dreamed in my life. I walked 16 kilometers for my high school. 16 kilometers. Before I began about, I used to do a little bit farming. And after returning from school, I used to do a little bit farming before I said to do my homework and rest. I come from a family of teaching and farming. That many day. Essential for human civilization. Teaching to let people know what they need to know or share what they need to share. Farming, விவசாயம் தான் மனித நாகரிகத்தின் முன்னோடி. விவசாயம் இல்லைன்னா எதுவுமே இல்லை. இந்த ஜல்லிக்கட்டுக்கு கொதிச்சு எழுந்தது மாதிரி ஒன்றே our people should strive, fight for the welfare of farming and the farmers. I hope if I am still alive at that time, I will be in the forefront in that struggle here. Had I been here, I would have been in the front. Without fight, you can't achieve anything. Without studies, you can't achieve anything. Mr. Karupaya's family, this project, now along with Mr. Saranraj, they are there in this project not to make money. They are there in this project for service, I can tell you. Based on my observation, experience with this family. This place, this school is very unique. I don't know a lot about your principal, Lulu Lady. But she is as good, as equal as management, other management, to educate these children. One day, graduates will somebody who is great. Once upon a time, in Europe, Germany, Trier, there is a state called Trier. In that, one school, one class, 7th class, that's middle school. I'm trying to stand and talk to you because I don't want to break my own record. I've been there in the United States for 43 years. After 43 years, 36 years, I taught. I never took the seat and delivered my lecture. So I don't want to break that record because that's why I'm standing. That 7th class, and the teacher gave assignment. And the assignment is not about chapter 5 in mathematics, chapter 3 in science, chapter 2 in history. No. That assignment was in your life, right? What do you want in life? The same question. When I go to my village, when I go to my friend's house, they see little children, the very first question I will be asking, what's your name? The next question, what do you want to be? What do you want to be? Ask question. From economic social conditions. But they always say one thing that they like to have. If you ask children of middle class, they will say, I want to be a doctor, engineer, astronaut. If you ask children of rich class, they will say, I want to have a company. If you ask the children of working class, they will say, I want to be police. Why police? Walks in the street with authority. The working class people never had authority in their life. So depending upon their socio-economic conditions, they will tell what they want to be. This 7th grade in Germany, trial state, the teacher gave the assignment, what do you want to be? A lot of people wrote, I want to be a musician like Beethoven. I want to be an artist like Leonardo da Vinci. I want to be somebody like a general. Alexander the Great. Someone else said, no, Napoleon the Bonaparte. One essay was different. That class, the teacher, one essay was different. That essay was, I want to be a professor that will change the world. Even to think, a 7th grade student, think that he wants to change the world itself is great. And that person was one of the greatest, if not the greatest philosopher that ever human history produced, Karl Marx. Even today, no government will oppose the idea of equality that was brought to the center of the debate and center of politics by Karl Marx. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no political party, there is no political philosophy today that will deny the idea of equality. So it is you, the teachers, you, the parents, you, the management, play a very important role in making what is possible for the young folks. Anything is possible. Infinite. Sorry about that. Anything is possible. That is the idea being conveyed to the young people. The relationship between teacher and student is akin to the relationship between potter and the clay. கொய்யோர் கையில் இருக்க மண்ணுக்கும் என்ன உறவு இருக்கோ அதுதான் ஆசிரியருக்கும் மாணவர்களுக்கும் இடையே உள்ள உறவு. The potter will make the clay into any shape that he wants to. The teacher will make the student in any shape that he or she wants to. So you have a great role, the teacher. You have a very great role to shape up, particularly starting from the kids. PKG, KG, 2KG. Nothing is greater opportunity than for you to make and contribute. Other goal, parents. ஏமான புதிய டாக்டர், புதிய இன்ஜினியர், சுந்தர் பிச்சை மதுரக்காரர், சுந்தர் பிச்சை மதுரக்காரர் ஆகணும். பெரிய டாக்டர், பெரிய சயின்டிஸ்ட் ஆகணும், பெரிய அஸ்ட்ரானர், பெரிய ஆக்கணும். If you do that, you are the first enemy of your children's growth. Let your child grow, fly into the uncharted waters. Yes. Getting a big job, lakhs of rupees, crores of rupees, that's not enough. That's not what the children can do. They can do a lot more than that. What is that? What is your role in the world? That is the question. Not your role in Madurai, Tunga city. Madurai, culture center of Tamil Nadu. Great. இதுவரைக்கும் 40 வருஷம் அமைதியாக இருந்திருக்கேன். எந்த இடத்துல எந்த ஆரியங்கள் வந்தாலும் என் மொழியோ என்னுடைய கலாச்சாரத்தை நான் கொடுத்ததே கிடையாது. அதே சமயத்தில் பள்ளிக்கூடம் படிக்கணும், பிள்ளைகளுக்கு சொல்லித்தரணுன்ற மைண்டில் அந்த பெர்ஸ்பெக்டிவில் அவங்க என்ன செய்ய முடியுமோ கொடுக்காம அதை செய்யணும். நம்ம பிள்ளைங்க எதையும் செய்யணும். இதோட நிறுத்த வேணாம். டாக்டர், சயின்டிஸ்ட், உங்கள் ரோல், வாட் இஸ் யுவர் ரோல்? சின்ன குழந்தைகளாக நம்மளை டான்ஸ் பண்ணாங்க. அவங்க ரோல், வாட் இஸ் யுவர் ரோல் இந்த வேர்ல்ட்? அதை சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கணும். அதை சொல்லிக் கொடுக்கணும். நாங்கள் டீச்சர்ஸ் அண்ட் பேரண்ட்ஸ் அதை சொல்லிக் கொடுத்தாலே ஒரு வேலை முடிஞ்சிச்சு. In 1984, September 30th, I landed in New York City, John F. Kennedy International Airport, to pursue my PhD. I was standing on the line for immigration. All kinds of people, all kinds of racial, religious people were standing on the line. And about 78 people before me on the line, there was one guy, person, gentleman, standing on, he looked Indian. He was standing the other side, I couldn't see his face. Side, he looked Indian. Then I walked forward to see him, how he looks like. And he looked like Tamil. Then I asked him, why was standing? I asked him, I'm from India. From India? He said, yes, I'm from India. And I'm from Tamil Nadu. He said, I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm from Madurai. I'm from Madurai. I'm from a town called Usulapatti. I'm also from Usulapatti. Now, I'm a small town near Usulapatti, Vahikulam. No, I'm also a small town near Usulapatti, Nakkalapatti. He didn't have a phone number or anything. I asked this university, he was going to the other side, California, and I was going to be in New York City, the big apple. Then I contacted his university address and replied. Then I found out the next holiday came here, I went to his house. He was still in. And I told the family I went to San Francisco. And I came to know about him. He was just like me, he was walking every day from Nakkalapatti to high school. He was from his village is closer to somebody there. He was not qualified to be a hospital resident. Mine is different. Similar, different. My parents were teachers, so I was not qualified to be a hospital resident. Then, when he was evening, when he came back evening after school, 4 o'clock, he used to sit down under the tamarind tree. புளிய மரத்தில் வந்து படிப்பாங்க எது வரைக்கும் இருக்குது வரைக்கும். And he was doing PhD, post-doctorate. I was going to do PhD. He finished already PhD here in India. He was doing post-doctorate, after doctorate. So there are people who will take things to extreme level. There are great philosophers in history. There are great philosophers in our culture. Abhay, Thiruvalluvar. All these people, what they did, gain knowledge and spread knowledge. One day, a big man was the big man, Valluvar. He was sitting, and somebody was see him. Very old lady. That old lady was Abhay. And Tiruvallur was alerted that Abhay is coming to see him. Tiruvallur, Abhay, Valluvar வணக்கம். Tiruvallur, வணக்கம், வருக, அமர்க. அவை வந்ததன் நோக்கம் என்னவோ கேட்கின்றார் திருவள்ளுவர். அவை, நீங்கள் எழுதின திருக்குறளை மதுரை சங்கப்புலவர்கள் அங்கீகரிக்க மறுத்துவிட்டார்களாமே. தீயினால் சுட்டபுண் உள்ளாரும் ஆறாதே நாவினால் சுட்டப்பட்டு. இது சமாதானத்துக்கு சேரலையா? தெரிஞ்சு உங்க சட்டத்திட்டங்கள் எதுக்காக? உங்க ரூல்ஸ் எதுக்காக? ரூல்ஸ் சட்டத்திட்டங்கள் எதுக்காக? சமுதாயத்துக்காக அரங்கேற்ற அவை தலையிட்டு சங்க புலவர்களின் மறுப்பை மீறி மறுப்பை மாற்றி ஏற்பட்ட அரங்கேற்றம். இங்கே என்ன நான் சொல்ல விரும்புகிறேன்னா, கல்வியினுடைய நோக்கம் சமுதாயத்தை அமைப்பதற்கு, சமுதாயத்தை சீரமைப்பதற்கு, சமுதாயத்தை கட்டுவதற்காக. அதே நோக்கம் தான் இந்த பள்ளியின் நோக்கமாகவும் இருக்க வேண்டும் என்று நான் நினைக்கிறேன். அனைத்து பள்ளிகளும் அதே நோக்கம்தான் பெற்றோர்களின் நோக்கமாகவும் இருக்க வேண்டும். என் மகன் செம அழகி, என்கிட்ட 200 நகை இருக்கு, என் மகளுக்கு கற்றுங்க வர கொடுத்துருக்கணும். உங்க மகளுடைய முதலீட்டுக்கு நீங்க தான் முதலீட்டுக்கு நீங்க. ஒரு ஆணுக்கு ஒரு துணை, ஒரு கணவனுக்கு ஒரு பெண்ணுக்கு ஒரு ஆணுக்கு ஒரு பெண். அமெரிக்காவில் படிச்சிருக்கீங்களா? கல்யாணம் முடிச்சு படிச்சிருக்கீங்களா? வெள்ளக்காரி கூட போய் சுற்றிருக்கீங்களா? உங்கள் ஒய்ஃப் யாரு? நீங்கள் வரதட்சணை கணக்கு நான் சொல்லுவேன். ஓகே, லேடிஸ் அண்ட் ஜென்டில்மேன், கல்வி அசைக்க முடியாத கல்வி. என்கிட்ட எல்லாத்தையும் பிடிக்கிறோம். வீடு, வாசல், நகை, தோட்டம், துறவு, அசைக்க முடியாத சக்தி. ஒரு பட்டத்தை வாங்கிட்டோம், எப்படி முடியாது உங்களுக்கு, அதை கிழிஞ்சு வைக்கணும்னு அதை காட்டு விட்டுருவாங்க. அசைக்க முடியாத கல்வி. அந்த அசைவை செய்வது தான் இந்த லேபரேட்டரி. அப்புறம் மாணவர்கள், சில மாணவர்கள், நான் சொல்றது அவங்களுக்கு பாவம் இல்லை, இது ஏற்கனவே நீங்கள் கேட்டிருப்பீங்க. ஒரு யூனிவர்சிட்டி இங்கிலாண்டில், கேம்பிரிட்ஜ் யூனிவர்சிட்டி. அந்த யூனிவர்சிட்டியில் அந்த காலத்தில் 17th centuryயில் மோட்டர் கிடையாது, பைப் கிடையாது, பிவிசி பைப் கிடையாது, ஜி பைப் கிடையாது, தண்ணி பெரிய பெரிய பீப்பாயில் பிடிச்சிட்டு போய் ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் குடிக்கிற இடத்துல வைப்பாங்க. அங்கே இப்போ நாளாக மழை பெய்யும், பருவமழை பொய்த்து விட்டது. அதை என்ன செய்வது தெரியல. அவங்க எங்கேயும் பக்கத்து டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்லாம் வந்திருப்பாங்க, வந்திருக்காங்க. அதுவும் முடியலை. முடியாமல் வந்து தண்ணி இல்லைன்னு ஒன்று அப்படின்னு யூனிவர்சிட்டி சைன் அண்ட் டேக் University sign and die. Sign is a French word, indefinite motion. எல்லாம் போங்க, வீட்டுக்கு போங்க. யூனிவர்சிட்டி, கேம்பிரிட்ஜ் யூனிவர்சிட்டி, வீட்டுக்கு போங்க. வீட்டுக்கு போனோடனே எப்போ தன் மழை பெய்யுதோ, குளத்தில் எப்போ தண்ணி இருக்கா, நீங்கள் வாங்க அனுப்பி விட்டாங்க. அனுப்பி எல்லாம் போகிறாங்க. ஒரு பையன் அவங்களுக்கு போகலாம், ஏன்னா அவங்க அப்பா இறந்துட்டாரு. அவங்க அம்மா இன்னொரு கல்யாணம் முடிச்சு ஸ்டெப் ஃபாதர். ஸ்டெப் ஃபாதருக்கும் ஸ்டெப் சனுக்கும் ஆகாது. எப்படி ஸ்டெப் டாக்டருக்கும் ஸ்டெப் மதருக்கும் ஆகாதோ, ஸ்டெப் ஃபாதருக்கும் ஸ்டெப் சனுக்கும் ஆகாது. இவன் என்ன செய்கிறான், இந்த ஆள் என்ன செய்கிறாரு, அவங்க அப்பா வந்து அம்மா வீட்டில் இருக்காங்க, அங்கே போகிறாங்க. ஏன்னா அவங்க அப்பா இறந்துட்டாரு, அவங்க அம்மா வீட்டில் இருக்காங்க. என்னப்பா இப்படி வாங்க, என்ன பெரிய பெரிய சாப்பாடு வர புஸ்தகம் நிறைய புஸ்தகம்லாம் நடந்துட்டு. ஆமாம், இப்போ யூனிவர்சிட்டி வேணாம் ஃபார் வாட்டர் அண்ட் க்ளோஸ் சைன் அண்ட் ஆகும். They ask us to come back only if the rains and pond gets filled. I'm getting for time. Right in here, you can do a lot of things. You can help me in the kitchen, you can help me in the yard. You can study yourself. Things like that. He did all that. But he did more than what the grandmother told. He went around the farm. And one day he was hot, he was tired.
He did something. He was sitting under the
tree.
Something fell on him.
Something fell on him.
He didn't do what I would have done. He didn't do what I would have done. What fell on him was a fruit, ripe fruit, smelly. Smelly, tasteless. He didn't do, he didn't eat. He picked up that fruit and saw
Where it came from? It came from the top of the tree. Why did he not go up? Why did he not go up?
Kelly did that. Then pick it up the fruit
from the dust which came from. Every time he threw it came down. Then he thought there is something wrong with the earth. Thus was born theory of gravity that changing the world as you and I see today. அவர் என்ன சொன்னாருன்னா மீடியம் போனாரு பேப்பர் ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணாரு ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணும்போது கேட்டாங்க கேள்வி கேட்டாரு மிஸ்டர் நியூட்டன் that was Isaac Newton. Mr. Newton, how can you see others, your forefathers, predecessors, other scientists, student, he was a student. Then his answer was, not out of arrogance, nobody can do, I only can do. No. He said, I was standing on the shoulders of my predecessors. I read them all about theory, them all about gravity. Then I came ask question, he says. Isaac Newton says, ask question, this is the first step. First step. Two brothers, another village in America. Two brothers. Older brother got hit by ice hockey. Got hit, lost teeth. If you have a teeth problem during the winter, it will pain you a lot. So the older brother did not go to school. The high school was like mine, several miles away from this village in the United States. I am talking about. Since older brother did not go to, younger brother also did not go. Older brother did not go to school, I was not going. So the two brothers were very active, very, very active. One day his mother was a teacher, by the way. Their mother was a teacher, the teacher could not get them back to school. And the mother took them to fishing, on Saturday, Sunday fishing. When they were fishing, the kids were sitting on the bank and the mother was waiting for the float to dip. As the fish bites, the float will dip into the water. At a certain time, it will go down, you go and you get the fish. That's fishing. When they were doing, the mother was doing, these two kids was doing something else. One bird took 90 degrees down, one bird, 90 degrees, dipped into the water, caught the fish and flight back 90 degrees. Meanwhile, பறவையை பார்த்தான் விமான் படைத்தான் கண்ணதாசன் இந்த சரித்திரத்தை படிச்சுக்கிட்டேன். They asked question, these two brothers were right brothers, how the bird goes out and how the bird flies, how the bird doesn't move. All this questioning is the first step for learning and gaining knowledge of medicine. I don't want to go beyond that. And the teachers, management must, like you do, encourage the students. Never ever discourage. Let them ask any question. Ask them question. Ask them to encourage them to question. When I was in 7th grade, the school was founded by my own grandparents. My grandparents' teacher, as a 7th grade teacher, was my own uncle, my aunt's husband. My aunt was teaching me 6th grade, my uncle was teaching me 7th grade. He was teaching me, one teacher will teach everything. Math, English, science, everything. Even today, flute. Flute was made by him. He wrote 3. One of them was very rich flute. Flute was made by him. So as soon as he finishes the 3 class work, I finished it. As he finished that class, I did the best voice. As he finished the 3rd class, I finished the best voice. Then he said, okay, you do best voice. As soon as he said best voice, I showed to him. He copied. I did myself. My aunt said, no, did you copy somebody? If you did it, then you change it in the Oxford, Cambridge, when he was alive, I had admission in both Oxford and Cambridge before I was in the United States. I chose not to go to Cambridge and Oxford, Cambridge, both had admission. I did not go because United States, United Nations Day, Center of Activism, Political Activism, Research Activism, so I chose to go there. Teacher must never discourage, but he didn't work for me. He could not discourage me, but not every student doing that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very glad to be with you today. I wanted to share with you your role, particularly the parents' role, is paramount. Your role is not to get your pretty, alagiya kalyam vechukkuradhu. It's not just to make your son something great. What is your daughter's role in the world? What is your son's role in the world? அதுக்கு தான் இந்த டீச்சர் செய்வாங்க. அதுக்கு நீங்கள் campaigning, supporting role, whatever level and degree it requires. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you very much. Wish you the best. Happy December.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating and inspiring words. Now, with immense pride and great pleasure, I invite our Honorable Executive Director, Mr. Srinivas Iswaramurthy, to grace the stage and share a few inspiring and motivating words with us. Sir, the stage is all yours.
That was a great speech, sir. Your words of wisdom, knowledge, astonished us. I'm sure we'll all be benefiting from this. Today's heroes, our graduates. If you all remember the first day of our school, most of our kids were with their tears in their eyes, fear in their heart, and doubts in their mind. Where my parents are taking me? If I remember pre-KG students, most of them were not going inside the classroom for first 5 minutes. If you see now, they want to go to the classroom. The tears have been converted into joy of learning, and the fear has been removed from their heart and filled with love. I thank our parents for trusting in us. தமிழர் திருக்குறள் ஈன்ற பொழுதும் பெரிதோருக்கும் தன் மகனை சான்றோன் என கேட்ட தாய். Yo, my parents, you all have to feel proud about it for trusting us and seeing the growth of your children. They have learned a lot in this 1 year. You can see our kids have learned to read, write, express themselves, explore themselves, and most important, they have made beautiful memories and they have inculcated the magic of friendship. School friendship is one of the most important friendships in our day-to-day life. If you all remember, most of our friends are here. If you ask yourself, your close friend will be a school friend, not your workplace friend. Mostly we have school friends. So these friendships are created here. The magic is happening here. I thank our parents again for supporting us. And last but not least, I would like to thank the pillars of the institution, my dear teachers, for making our students a real hero. And I thank our chief guest today for spending his time even when they have hard times. And I congratulate the graduates on their big success. Big dream big. Congratulations graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for such wonderful and motivating thoughts with us. Your words will surely inspire and guide us forward. We are truly grateful for your valuable presence. Look at stars! Today is your shining moment. With tiny steps and big dreams, you have reached a beautiful milestone. We warmly welcome our kindergarten students to come and collect these certificates.
சார் பிடி சார் இங்கே வாங்க நேம சொல்லிங்கன்னா அப்படியே கூப்பிடுவாங்க. இங்கிட்டு வாங்க சார், இங்கிட்டு வாங்க. நான் நம்பர் சொல்லுவேன். இங்கே வாங்க, நீங்கள் இங்கே வாங்க.
புரியல, நம்பர் சொல்லவா?
இல்லை, நான் இந்த 3வது அப்படின்னா இறக்கில எல்லாம் மறைக்குதுல. நீங்கள் பேரை சொன்னீங்கன்னா கரெக்டாக அது இதை
அக்ஷனா கீப் இட் டவுன். அக்ஷனா கீப் இட் டவுன்.
நீங்கள் ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஒரு தடவை சொல்லி எல்லாத்தையும் ரெடி அப்படின்னு எடுத்துருவாங்க.
ஜெசி
இந்த 3வது சர்டிஃபிகேட்டை கீழே போட்டுருச்சு.
இவங்களை எடுக்கிறது தான் கஷ்டம்.
ஒரு கிளாஸ் ஃபுல்லாக நிப்பாட்டி
70. ஆமாம்,
பாய்ஸ் தனியாக கேர்ள்ஸ் தனியாக அப்படி கூட நிப்பாட்டி.
great class. மேம் தீக்ஷி மேம், அக்ஷனா கேப் போய்க்கிறேன். மேம் ஸ்டீவோட சர்டிஃபிகேட். மேம் ஸ்டீவோட சர்டிஃபிகேட் கீழே இருக்கு. சார்விக் ஓகே ரெடி ரெடி.
பாப்பா இங்கே பாருங்க நேராக வச்சுக்கோங்க.
ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
ரெடி, இங்கே பாருங்க. வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. ரெடி, இங்கே பாருங்க.
MC.
ஓகே.
Now, I request our Executive Director, Mr. R. Satish Kumar, to address the gathering and inspire us with his thoughts.
Respected chief guests, principal, teachers, parents, and my dear students, good evening to everyone. Today is a proud and a happy day as we celebrate our children's graduation. Dear students, we are very proud of you. Keep learning, dream big, and always be kind. My thanks to our teachers and parents for their support and guidance. Congratulations to our graduate and best wishes for your great future, and thank you.
Your words today were not just heard but deeply felt. Thank you for sharing such meaningful thoughts with us. Your speech has inspired and motivated everyone present here. We are truly value your time and gracious presence. Our heartfelt thanks to you once again, sir. It's a proud and joyous moment for all of us we have gathered here to celebrate the convocation ceremony of our students. Today is a day of accomplishment, recognition, and new beginnings. Graduation is not just a ceremony. It is a celebration of hard work, dedication, learning, and growth. It marks the successful completion of a significant milestone in the academic journey of our young learners. Today, our graduates will be recognized for their hard work, perseverance, and academic excellence. Let us take a moment to applaud our graduates for their dedication and achievements.
பாப்பா ரெடி, இங்கே பாருங்க. ரெடி, இங்கே பாருங்க. சார் கொஞ்சம் ஃப்ரண்ட்டில். நீங்கள் வாங்க. அதே கூட பின்னாடி. பாப்பா கீழே இறக்கி வச்சுக்கோங்க. இங்கே பாருங்க. சார் ரெடி, இங்கே பாருங்க. கேமரா பாருங்க. வெயிட், இங்கே பாருங்க. பாப்பா இங்கே பாருமா. பாப்பா இங்கே பாருங்க. ரெடி, கேமரா பாருங்க. ஓகே சார். சார் தண்ணிங்க நான் குடிச்சிட்டு வாங்க அந்த இந்த பில்லருக்கு இந்த பில்லர் மாதிரி நிற்கிறது உள்ள எங்களுக்கு
எங்களுக்கு முன்னாடி போனால் தான் டிஸ்டர்ப் பின்னாடி நிற்க அந்த ஸ்கூலில் அந்த வேலை நடந்துட்டா வேலைக்கு வந்து ஆமாம் போயிட்டு வந்தேன்
அதுக்கும் டைம் ஆகிடுதுங்க அது 5 o'clock ஆரம்பிக்கணும்
வந்தது
ஒன்றாங்க வச்சு பாப்பா இங்கே பாருங்க சார் வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க அப்படி இங்கே பாருங்க வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க
நான் 3 பேர் வந்து 3 பேர்
ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க பாப்பா இங்கே பாருங்க வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க இங்கே பாருங்க கேமரா பாருங்க சார் முன்னாடி இறக்கி ஓகே ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க
ஓகே
ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க கேமரா பாருங்க செகண்ட் இறக்கி ஓகே இங்கே பாருங்க கேமரா பாருங்க வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க
ஓகே
ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க. வெயிட் பண்ண அப்படியே என்ன ஓகே. தம்பி இங்கே பாருங்க, இங்கே பாருங்க, தம்பி இங்கே பாருங்க. தம்பி ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க.
Dear students, today you are stepping forward with confidence, knowledge and new dreams. Remember, learning is a lifelong journey and today's success is just the beginning for a bright future ahead. Once again, congratulations to all the graduates. May your future be filled with success, happiness and endless opportunities. Thank you everyone for being a part of this proud and memorable celebration. At this special occasion, it is my honor to invite the person whose vision, guidance and leadership make all our achievements possible. We are eager to hear about the remarkable progress, accomplishments and milestones of our school during the academic year 2025 to 2026. I kindly request our respected principal ma'am to come forward and present the school annual achievement.
So, I needed to explain about it. Let me take 1.5 minutes. Okay, so in process, as we promised regarding the international spelling competitions, so we do have 18 regional level winners and 13 state level winners and 13 national level winners. And 7 students were eligible and who have actively took part in the final international level on March 1st, which fell on Sunday. So we are waiting for the results. And we have students who have also taken up Hindi Sabha exams and we are waiting for the results of that particular exam. And our students who also took part in YLE, that is Young Learners English Proficiency Assessment, all 18 students have taken part and we are waiting for the results which will be coming at the end of March. The soft copies will be receiving and after a month or so we'll be getting the hard copy for all the certificates, which is a professional qualified English certification which has been accepted by Common European Framework System, or it is recognized. And as you are all aware of, during this post day as I announced, we do have 47 world record holders. So this is just a start. It is not ending for this academic year. It's just started with a wonderful vibration and a turbulence, fulfilling all the skills of each and every child. Thank you so much for the lovely opportunity. And thank you for the lovely trust which you keep supporting us and we will really keep supporting our children. This is a wonderful triangle, so let's keep it in a very healthy form. Please do come forward and we work together to bring future citizens as well as future role models of a global standard. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we come to the final segment of today's program to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this event a grand success. I would like to invite Ms. Monisha to deliver the vote of thanks. I kindly request to come forward and share her words of appreciation.
Good evening to everyone present here. On this joyous and memorable occasion, it is my proud privilege to propose the vote of thanks for the first graduation ceremony of Drona Global School. First and foremost, I express our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest, Dr. Solomon Sengan, Professor of Sociology at California University, US, for graciously accepting our invitation and honoring us with his presence. Your inspiring words and valuable insights have truly motivated our young graduates and made this occasion even more meaningful. I extend my sincere thanks to our respected correspondent, Dr. B. Charanraj, whose visionary leadership and continuous encouragement guide our institution towards excellence. My special thanks to our executive directors, Mr. Srinivas Ishwar Murthy and Mr. R. Satish Kumar for their constant support, encouragement and commitment in nurturing a vibrant and progressive educational environment. I would also like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our beloved principal, Ms. Luke Diana, whose dedication, guidance and inspiring leadership plays a vital role in shaping our school and nurturing the future of our students. I would also like to express my deep appreciation to our beloved parents whose trust and cooperation have been the strongest support system for both the school and the students. A heartfelt thanks to our dedicated teachers whose patience, commitments and tireless effort have shaped our young learners with knowledge, confidence and values. I also thank all the staff members and organizers who work tirelessly behind the scenes to make this graduation ceremony a grand success. And finally, my warmest congratulations to our dear graduates. Today marks a beautiful milestone in your learning journey. May you continue to grow, explore and achieve great heights in the years to come. Thank you all once again for your presence, encouragement and support in making this celebration truly special. Wishing everyone a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you.
Kind attention, my dear parents. It's a gentle reminder that the school stall date will be commencing on 16th, which is falling on Monday. So kindly turn up the fees and you can collect all the itinerary items for the next academic year. And the school, next academic year of 2026-27 is starting on 23rd, this coming March 23rd. So we heartily and warmly welcome all the students. And we will run along with the bridging as well as the academic flow, as we do not want to rush. So thank you so much for the lovely patience, because it was so hot and definitely there were a few pauses, but still you truly supported us. Thank you so much for the lovely patience. Thank you, one and all.